Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, we're going to be talking about what new vehicle will be releasing next in Grand Theft Auto Online, a little bit more information on the next update, and a whole lot more. So, in case you guys were unaware or you completely missed everything that happened yesterday, Rockstar released the Nakota, which is another one of their drip feed vehicles and planes that they're going to be getting out throughout this year. So, if we take a look at the remaining vehicles, there's only 3 left. In fact, there's only 2 new ones. So on the Warstock site, we have the FH1 Hunter, which is between $3 million and $4.1 million. And we have the P996 Laser, which is $6,500,000. Pretty pricey. And then on the Legendary Motorsports, we have the Coil Cyclone, an electric supercar for $1.9 million. Now, we actually got some information today from a very reputable member of the GTA community, Fun MW2, who has essentially confirmed what vehicle we are going to be getting next week. He put out this tweet yesterday that was, "I can feel the electricity next week. Hashtag Grand Theft Auto Online." Now, if you just take this tweet out of context, you may have no idea what this means, but the electricity he's referring to is the fact that the Coil Cyclone is an electric vehicle based off of the Rimac Concept 1. So I would say that that right there all but pretty much confirms that next week we will be finally getting the next supercar from Smuggler's Run, and that is going to be the Coil Cyclone. So I'm pretty excited about this vehicle. I know a lot of people are on the fence about it, whether it's because of it's an electric car, they don't like the shape, or they don't like the sound of it, which there really is none. But regardless, I still think it's a pretty cool vehicle, and I am very hyped for this to be coming out. So we know this is going to be coming next week because on their newswire, Rockstar announced that all of their changes, their discounts, their bonuses, and their sales will only be lasting until November 13th, which means on November 14th, early in the morning on Tuesday, the tunables will be updating and Rockstar will be adding the Coil Cyclone into the game. Now, they could add something else into the game as well, and that could be potentially a new set of Rockstar-created Transform races and the Transform Race Creator. That's the only other thing that Rockstar have promised that they're going to be doing this fall before the next update releases, and I think this would be the perfect opportunity for them to release something like this. We get a Coil Cyclone, a new supercar, and that would be the perfect time to use our new supercar in the Transform races. Now, there of course is no guarantee that Rockstar has to pair the new Transform race stuff in the creator with the Coil Cyclone, but to me it ultimately makes the most sense that they would do that. So we're definitely going to have to keep an eye out on next week to see what will officially come out, but for right now, it's a good bet that the Coil Cyclone is going to be releasing into the game and will be the next card that we received. Now, before we get to that, let's talk about the official secret sales of this week's update. So as you guys know, in a video I did yesterday, I covered probably about half of them. The loading screens weren't official yet, but these are the official secret or targeted sales that are going on this weekend online. Just for you, 25% off X80 Proto Supercar, hangar renovations, and more. So we touched on these first 2 things yesterday, 25% off the Grotti X80 Proto, as well as the Vapid FMJ, but also you can take to the skies with 30% off all hangar renovations, excluding the Aircraft Workshop, and 25% off of all aircraft weapons and countermeasures. And that exclusive offer obviously ends on November 13th. So that is the secret and targeted sales that's going on this week. And the last thing we're going to be talking about today is some more information regarding the next update and weaponized vehicles. This also comes from FunMW2. So he said, speaking of adversary modes, remember this. And it was a quote he had from August 15th, 2017. He said, one of the upcoming adversary modes with the next update is codenamed Lion Den. Revolves around picking up packages, much like Inch by Inch or Collection Time. And he states this would take place in Fort Zancudo or the prison, as there's a specific global disabled for this mode that enables the wanted level in restricted areas. It does make sense for a mode called Lion's Den. I would assume it would feature one of the new weaponized vehicles, as that would be the Lion. Okay, that is pretty awesome. So obviously, a lot of people might be sick of adversary modes, especially with what Rockstar came out yesterday, which was Dogfight, which is certainly not one of the better modes they've ever created. But this adversary mode sounds like a lot of fun, sort of featuring the new weaponized vehicles at a place like Fort Zancudo or the prison. I can totally get down for that. Now, Rockstar have confirmed that we will be getting new weaponized vehicles in the next update, as well as new properties and updates to the Legendary Motorsports site. But that's about it. They haven't stated anything else that we are going to be receiving. We, of course, have the guesses and speculations and rumors that the next update will revolve around a retro or hipster Part 2 theme, could feature properties like mansions and businesses like nightclubs, and this adversary mode would certainly be very cool as well. Now, one thing I did forget to mention is that next week on Tuesday, Rockstar is releasing a remastered version of L.A. Noire on the Nintendo Switch, the Xbox One, and the PlayStation 4. So that might be the only kind of wrench in this equation here that may prevent a vehicle from coming out. Now, I would find that unlikely for a couple of reasons. Number one, I think that Rockstar believe that L.A. Noire and Grand Theft Auto Online are separate of each other and that updates can come out for both without interfering. But also, number two, as I mentioned earlier, the tunables are set to update on the 14th. Rockstar didn't do like a 2-week event in order to, kind of compensate for that. So even though L.A. Noire is coming out next week, I still think we will be getting a new vehicle, just like FunMW2 said, and I still believe it will be the Coil Cyclone. But anyways, that's all the information I've got for you guys in this video today. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below is going to be coming out next week. Is it going to be the Coil Cyclone? Will it be the Hunter? Will it be nothing because the L.A. Noire release? I'd like to hear from you guys down there. If you did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And also, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.